So we're learning more about the suspect criminal history, the one that caused the deadly bus crash. The one that was going highway speed. We're learning more about the criminal history of the man accused of causing a deadly chain reaction crash that sent a Metro bus into a building, killing a woman on the sidewalk.
Major update, we're learning more about the criminal history of the man accused of causing a deadly chain reaction crash that sent a Metro bus into a building, killing a woman on the sidewalk. Adam Abelson is now facing charges that include vehicular homicide for that November 4th crash.
Fox 13's Jennifer Dowling went through those documents and joins us live with the details on that history. Jennifer?
Good evening. Prosecutors say locally there have been around 50 warrants issued for his arrest, and he's been accused of a number of crimes. And court documents reveal that not only do investigators believe that he was responsible for the crash, but they also found drug paraphernalia in the front seat at the time. It was a shocking scene at 5th and Battery when investigators say Adam R. Abelson blew through a light, hitting another car and Metro bus, sending it flying into a pedestrian and nearby building. Charging documents say Abelson was speeding at highway speeds much faster than the 25-mile-per-hour speed limit and failed to slow or stop for a solid red light. Then he collided with the front bumper of the Prius before striking the bus near the front left tire and redirected the bus toward the southeast corner where pedestrian Amanda Schneider stood. She tried to run, according to court documents, but was struck and killed.
An incident involving a bus like this is rare, and particularly rare when you think of the number of bus routes and rides that happen per day. The odds of this happening to you is very slim on Metro, but that doesn't mean that this victim's life was any less valuable or that this case is any less serious. This is a heartbreaking tragedy.
Investigators say there were 14 passengers on the bus. 11 were transported to the hospital. Inside Abelson's car, officers said they could see drug paraphernalia, which suggested they may have been a causing factor.
If we get additional information from Seattle police investigators, of course we're going to act on it with the same urgency.
So far, Abelson is facing charges of vehicular homicide, reckless driving, and having no valid operator's license. He has a lengthy record, including hit and run, vehicle prowling, making false statements to a public servant, theft, and organized retail theft. Prosecutors argued for a bail amount of $500,000.
In asking for that high bail amount, we wanted to make sure that this information got before the court.
And state toxicology lab technicians are working at this time, according to court documents, to determine if Abelson was under the influence at the time of the crash. Reporting in Seattle, Jennifer Dowling, Fox 13 News.